Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. The Bobcats' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Coyotes offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And the Coyotes in the hurry-up. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man, if I'm not happy.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
He's off to the races. Quarterback gets the first down and more. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So the Texas State Bobcats offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys
just steamrolling his way through. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give to the single back. The ball squirts free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Coyotes headed quickly to the line. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And then third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Coyotes will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Looking for a block, it's Anderson. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Bobcats are rolling down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Sparks. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Bobcats. What a grab and go for the score. On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got his man quickly. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than quarterback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by him.
The Coyotes decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, it's Anderson. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. To the air, it's McLeod. It's complete on the right side. Got enough space. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Trying to slam in. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Coyotes want to move quickly. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll go back to the ground. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just kicking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Coyotes will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the lone running back. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
From the gun, the give, looking for room.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Bobcats have this offense rolling. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light the scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Coyotes line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking for a man. It's McLeod. Gets it out quickly. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug your...
He's going to throw deep right side. And the pass is intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
Putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think Reese...
Lets it fly. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Texas State, 35, Coyotes.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. 1st down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. He'll pull it down. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't...
And the quarterback is snowed under. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Anderson. He gets a block. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Back to throw, it's McLeod. They're bringing heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. Unleashes one deep. He's got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he puts through the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Clock reads 11 seconds here in the first half. We'll see if they're content to regroup at halftime. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Coyotes will kick it off to start the second half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some...
Can anyone catch him? At the 20. Still on his feet. He now has 84 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's going to the right looking for a path to the end zone. Touchdown Bobcats. And the route is on. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas State, 49, Coyotes, 3.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Got his man on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. They keep attacking through the air. He's going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Dingoes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the gun, the running back has it. At the 45 on his way. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Texas State. And the stomping has commenced.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Beal. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. And the Coyotes are on the move. The give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get it out.
To the air. It's McLeod. They're trying to get to him. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play, drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down, new set of downs, new set of problems.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Pocket starts to collapse. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So let's see if they can make up for that loss on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Hainsworth. They bring him down, but a solid pickup would put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Coyotes send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
The ball pops out. A defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away. When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. And the Coyotes will send out the punt unit. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Anderson. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas State, 66. Coyotes, 10.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires left. Got a wide open receiver. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Hainsworth. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Unloads to the wideout. Ball in the air. Intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And now on second down for this offense.
29 Philly, 2-9.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
73, Coyotes 10.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Nah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Coming after it. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone, and time has run out. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.